2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're here at historic Oakmont Country Club for the U.S. Open, one of the tougher tests in all of golf. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, this is the 125th U.S. Open, and we're back at Oakmont Country Club, which I know will be a major challenge for these players.
Andrew, I've said this to many people before, but Oakmont Country Club is the one golf course in the United States, probably the world, that I would actually pay good money not to have to play again. I've competed in one U.S. Open here, and it was so brutal, I thought, I can't handle this. And I couldn't handle a lot of U.S. Opens, but this could be it. They actually slow the greens down from normal play. They slow them down. That's how much of a test this is. I have to say, it is beautiful now that they had all the trees removed for the most part. But when you have par threes that are 303 yards, no thank you. I'll take a pass.
This is his third. Those are the shots you practice over and over at the range. Needs this putt to save par. Okay, on to the next.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Here's a look at the way things stand. He is in a tie for ninth. Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Most players with such a short distance are not going to challenge this hole with the driver. They're going to lay it up with some sort of iron, just have a wedge for their second shot to a green that tilts severely from back to front and all kinds of movement on it. This is a wonderful short par 4.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Setting up here with a long putt. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
It's got to go uphill and to the right, it seems.
And an outside chance here.
Getting better and better. Here's the tap in for par. He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole. The tee shot at 3.
Church pews down the left-hand side, and the longer you go into the fairway, the more narrow that fairway gets. So players laying back with something other than driver. Second shot back uphill to a blind green. It's got a runoff area fronting it and a runoff area behind it, making distance control so important.
This shot will come out of the fairway bunker.
And I don't think that's enough out of the sand.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. 16 feet away.
To keep the round going. This is a par save.
Looking better.
The putt goes in, and Rich, how about that comeback?
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
Let's check out the par 5 fourth.
And the church pews once again down the left-hand side. Second shot completely blind to the green. If you can, lay it up to a high spot over on the left-hand side. Third shot goes straight downhill to a green that's receptive for all kinds of wedges.
This one looking pretty good off the tee. So, Beamer, it's U.S. Open week. What's your most memorable finish in this tournament over the years?
Well, I have two of them. The first one is watching the tournament when it was first hosted at Bethpage Black. And I think just watching the players go out there and try and tackle that golf course was astonishing because it was something they'd never seen that hard before. And I thought that was really intriguing. But I think the most memorable to me, Andrew, is watching Rory dismantle the field in 2011 U.S. Open at Congressional. To play that golf course before and to watch him go out there and pick it apart like it was the local muni, it was surreal. I'd never seen anybody play quite like that. And that's even including Tiger Woods. I just think that what he did on that golf course at that moment in time was pretty surreal to me.
That was the right distance and the right club. Well done. Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
The high caliber architectural work here at Oakmont on full display here at the 5th.
Again, another shortish hole that driver is not necessary on. Take out a long iron, fairway metal, and get it to the top of this fairway, short of the bunkers. From there, second shot will be slightly downhill to a Redan style green that goes from right to left and front to back with big, deep bunkers on the left-hand side.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. And now this to move into a tie for 5th. And so close to the birdie. What a shame. Just a short putt remaining here. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The 6th hole at Oakmont is a high caliber par 3.
Mid to long iron required here to a green that looks so much smaller than it actually is. Not a whole lot of pin placements on this green. Find the center of the green and 2-putt and get out of there.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
I think this could be it. Could be.
Okay, let's get back to the action. If he can hold this, he'll move inside the top 5. John, have you got a good read on this one?
I think this putt's going left to right.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 10th.
Over to the par 4 7th hole.
Bunker down the right-hand side, could see a lot of action as this fairway does camber from left to right. So be wary of that. Down the left-hand side is where you want to be for your second shot. You get to look down on the green ever so slightly. There is an opening fronting this green, so you can chase your second shot in there if you choose to do so.
And from the bunker.
Took a good swing at it, but I don't know if it's going to be enough out of the sand.
This is about a 120-yard shot. 3 strokes off the lead.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
Now to Rose Zhang.
She's trying to pull ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, looking good, will it?
Time to get back to the course. A putt from 9 feet.
This is for par.
That's how you get out of trouble. How about it, Rich?
After driving it in the bunker off the tee, that's a formidable score right there.
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. Ooh, that was unfortunate, to say the least. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Hold on a second. That's a good one to build momentum on. Okay, now looking at this putt to save par.
If he can sink this, he'll pull ahead of Rojang.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
A tee shot here. The fairway cambers from left to right, kicking the golf ball into the right-hand rough. Hopefully you can find the fairway. But from there, your second shot now goes to a green where the green tilts from right to left. This is a unique design feature and makes this par 4 super challenging.
Coming out of the thick stuff. This one could end up on the beach. Time now for the third. 4 strokes off the lead. Let's see what Rose Zhang can do.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Now just 1 over par.
All right, let's get back to the action. All right, here we are with a par opportunity. Henny is greenside.
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Oh, I thought that was going down. And now this putt for bogey. Moving along. And after that hole, he'll drop to 1 over for the event. And now teeing off on a par 4.
Yeah, this fairway, you can get a couple of really strange bounces. You land it short of these bunkers here. It kicks hard to the right. You get it past it, though. Now it kicks hard left. Second shot plays down the hill to a green that tilts from right to left severely. This par 4 is super difficult.
That is going to work. I've got about 160 yards to the hole here.
When moving the golf ball left to right.
This is a 9-iron on the way.
Yeah, this one's a little bit left. Not so nice.
That one will not settle on the green.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
Oh, almost. And a tap in left for par. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
An 11 runs parallel, but back up the hill, Rich, and there's a trench that gets in the way off the tee.
If you can, you want to favor the left-hand side of this fairway as it's the flattest spot on this fairway. From there, you can make out most of the green, not all of it, as the screen runs pretty good from left to right and back to front. Still difficult to judge the amount of spin you can put on that second shot if you're trying to get it close.
This one from about 160 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Club up. I like this play.
Yeah, that was a safe play. A putt here to move inside the top 20. And he's down there. You got a read?
From the get-go, this is a big left to right breaker.
That came off the blade pretty nicely. And with that now, back to level par. The expression big boy par 5 gets used a fair bit in golf, but this one is definitely that at Oakmont, the 12th hole.
Straight downhill you go. Shorter hitters have to worry about the first section of bunkers on the right-hand side. Longer hitters, the ones on the left. If you can find the happy medium, then you might actually thinking about going for it in two. However, high stakes ensue. A difficult area to land your second shot when you're laying up. However, this green is not very difficult once you're on it. Not a whole lot of movement here.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Look like this one's heading to the beach. From the sand, looking to get up and down. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Here's Rose Zhang. 5 shots off the lead. Oh, that is a touch of class from the sand. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Now 4 back after that hole. The 13th is a cool par 3 that works its way back up the hill.
13. Not a lucky number per se, and this is probably the reason why. This green is heinous. It is painful, even when you're on it, to try and judge the distance line break of your putts. I have to say, I've played a lot of difficult par 3s in my days. This one ranks right up there with the hardest.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Looks like this one's going up the hill and breaking left to right.
I like the pace on this putt. Oh, that's a great looking putt. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 14th at Oakmont, Rich, has certainly evolved over the years.
It has, and not by design, but how players attack this hole. Conventional wisdom, take out long iron, find the center of the fairway, and wedge it on for your second. Give yourself a birdie opportunity. These days, though, the power hitters taking driver out, taking their chances, finding one of those many, many bunkers and getting it up and down from there. Either way you shake it, this is still a challenging par 4.
That's just inside the range. And let's catch up now with Rose Zhang. 5 strokes behind our leader.
This is looking good. Are we going to see it drop?
Let's return to live play now. This putt is of 9 feet. Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Currently 1 under for the round.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole.
Fairway cambers from left to right, and this green in the distance, it sits below you, so you can chase on your second shot into this green, especially to a front pin. But when the pin is all the way back, it forces you to deal with that bunker on the right and attack that pin by landing it in the center of the green or deeper.
Oh, it just barely snuck into the first cut. I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Now to Rose Zhang.
She's within touching distance, just one back of her rival.
Setting up for her third shot. 5 shots off the pace. Gee, if this is up, it could be in.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. Staring down a very long putt here. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Here we go on a good line. This is looking better and better. And it drops in. As we move on to the next hole, we take a quick peek at the leaderboard, and he is in a tie for 4th. Now to 16, it's a par 3.
And once again, just another par 3 that's going to wear you out. A deep bunker fronting this green right here on the right-hand side. That screams bogey all day long. You want to favor the left-hand side, and if you can, bounce your tee shot into this green. If you miss the green here, you're looking 4 squarely between the eyeballs.
A chance here from 10 feet out. Wow. All right, let's walk away with a bogey here. And after that hole, he is slipping in the standings. This hole is a par 4.
Players that lay up to the right-hand side want to make sure they find the fairway, the high spot on the right-hand side, but now they're coming into a green that chases away from them. So they're going to have to put a lot of spin on that golf ball. Players going for the green want to miss this green out on the left-hand side so they can use the length of the green to their advantage.
The rare eagle putt on a par 4. Wow, that is special stuff.
It's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Ooh.
These are the putts you remember at the end of a round. A chance for an eagle. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
There's a little complexity, and this one's going downhill, breaking to the right.
Oh, how about it? That looked good for a while. Got a chance here to move into the top 5. That one goes in, the 4th birdie of the round. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 5th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
That was such a pure swing. Second shot here at 18. All right, the putter can come out now. If this putt drops, we've got a tie for 3rd. Henny is right there.
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hold.
That's a good-looking stroke right there. And a par to finish out the round. Rich, what a way to kick off the week. A fun day in the booth.
Absolutely. Always a pleasure to be alongside you, my friend.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back for second-round coverage of the U.S. Open. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. We'll be following our featured player who currently sits inside the top 30 as our coverage begins. Let's go out to the first hole. Wow, that was launched. Time for the second shot on the first hole.
Yeah, oh no, this one's left.
Looking to get up and down from here. .12 feet to the cup. John, give us a read on this putt.
Pretty sure this one's moving to the left.
Oh, just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
And it'll be a drop shot to begin the day.
Not a great start right there, but plenty of holes left in the round.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Most players with such a short distance are not going to challenge this hole with the driver. They're going to lay it up with some sort of iron, just have a wedge for their second shot to a green that tilts severely from back to front and all kinds of movement on it. This is a wonderful short par 4.
That was really well played. This putt is from 10 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
He makes that one for birdie, and that's just what the doctor ordered after a bogey on the previous hole. Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third.
Church pews down the left-hand side, and the longer you go into the fairway, the more narrow that fairway gets. So players laying back with something other than driver. Second shot back uphill to a blind green. It's got a runoff area fronting it and a runoff area behind it, making distance control so important.
Let's see what Rose Zhang can do.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list. Oh, I like the look of this from the sand.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up here from about 165 yards. All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
That's a really nice position on the green. Pin high and a great look with this putt.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. Let's take a closer look at the par 5 fourth.
Dog leg from left to right. Again, the church pews down the left-hand side, but a little more room off the tee shot for these players. Second shot is a blind shot as the green in the distance is tucked all the way over on the right and falls down. So players that are going for it at 2 cannot see the green. If you lay it up to the top of the hill, you're going to have a wonderful third shot down the hill. Should be easy to get it close.
That was a really nice shot. It's just off the green. Sitting at 3 under. A chance now to move into the top 10. Let's check in with Henny.
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Opportunity here and a good looking putt. This one looking good. Yes, it goes. He is now at 4 under par for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Just a fairway metal long iron required off the tee. You want to avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side as best possible. Second shot down the hill to a Redan-style green that works from right to left and front to back. Big bunkers on the left-hand side you want no part of.
Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form. Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And this putt to move into a tie for 5th in the standings. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Looking nice.
Wow, what a putt. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. And now onto the par 3, 6th hole.
Not much of a green to work with here whatsoever, especially going in with a mid to long iron. Your goal here is to find the center of the green every single day.
It's heading to the bunker for sure. This would be a great up and down. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 3 strokes back. How close was that to going in? 12 feet to the cup coming up.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
Well done.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. The beach is not where you want to be right now.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Okay, out of the sand. Not sure if it's going to be enough, though.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. Setting up here with a long putt.
An all-important putt for par.
All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This one will be diving hard to the right.
Yes! Gets the long putt to drop. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. Well, let's see what happens here at number 8.
Difficult tee shot here, straight back up the hill. You got a trench over the left-hand side. It's got some dry grass in it you want no part of. Second shot plays straight back up the hill into the clubhouse. And look at this, squared off green. The back third of it is actually the practice green. This is such a cool feature of this golf course. I love this hole.
Now from the greenside bunker. Magic with the short club. This putt for a bogey. Okay, moving on to the next. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. Over to hole number 9. It's a par 4.
A tee shot here. The fairway cambers from left to right, kicking the golf ball into the right-hand rough. Hopefully you can find the fairway. But from there, your second shot now goes to a green where the green tilts from right to left. This is a unique design feature and makes this par 4 super challenging.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. This one is right at it.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
12 feet remain. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Curling ever so gently right to left here.
That's a big birdie putt. As we move on to the next hole, we show you he is in a tie for 6th place. A par 4 here.
Yeah, this fairway, you can get a couple of really strange bounces. You land it short of these bunkers here. It kicks hard to the right. You get it past it, though. Now it kicks hard left. Second shot plays down the hill to a green that tilts from right to left severely. This par 4 is super difficult.
Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here.
Wind straight down.
Almost jarred it. Now to Rose Zhang.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Sitting at 1 over. Oh, I like the look of this one. This looks really good.
We're back. Time to have more live play. Tap in birdies. What a beautiful sight. While we have a moment, we take a look at the leaderboard, and he is in 6th place.
Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
You want to favor the left-hand side as best possible, as at the flattest spot on this fairway. From there, you've got a green that swings from left to right and back to front. Really difficult to judge the spin on your second shots here and get it close.
playing up to an elevated green here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
John, have you got a read on this one?
This one's like going left to right, it looks like.
Oh, what a putt. And that will move him to 6 under par. He finds himself in a share of 3rd place. Oh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
The shorter hitters have to worry about the bunkers on the right. The longer hitters, the one on the left, find the happy medium. And do you go for it? Let's find out. If you're laying it up, you want to find a good spot. I'm going to say anywhere from 85 to 100 yards out, because you want to be able to maximize your spin on this firm green.
He's setting up for his 2nd shot. Just 2 shots behind. Henny, what's the player facing here?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Needs this one to kick right. Time for a little bit of focus here. This is a lengthy putt. Asking this one to come a long way from the right side. That's disappointing.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Currently 6 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
13. Not a lucky number per se, and this is probably the reason why. This green is heinous. It is painful, even when you're on it, to try and judge the distance line break of your putts. I have to say, I've played a lot of difficult par 3s in my days. This one ranks right up there with the hardest.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Just one off the lead after that hole. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
This hole has changed dramatically over the years, not design-wise, but how players attack it. It used to be a long iron, find the fairway, and then a short iron second, wedge it on. Now we're seeing players time and time take out driver, challenge it up there, find one of those bunkers surrounding the green, and take their chances from there. Either way you play it, it's short, but it's dangerous.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Currently 8 under overall.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Not much good that we can say about that shot.
Yeah, this is lovely.
An opportunity to make birdie. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
Oh, this looks good early. Come on. Let's see what Rose Zhang can do.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
Now to Rose Zhang.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now. That one drops. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. Here's the par 3 16th hole.
You want to try and land your tee shot if you can on the front left third of this green. A lot of movement from left to right here on this green. If you hit it in the front bunker here, 4 is almost a must. But if you find the green, you just might walk out of here with an easy 3.
Well, this is one that if it goes in, you'd see it on all the highlights. How did that not go in? Now to Rose Zhang.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Rose Zhang. Yeah, good effort, that one, out of the bunker.
This putt from 7 feet away.
Nice little par putt here.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Players that lay up to the right-hand side want to make sure they find the fairway, the high spot on the right-hand side, but now they're coming into a green that chases away from them. So they're going to have to put a lot of spin on that golf ball. Players going for the green want to miss the screen out on the left-hand side so they can use the length of the green to their advantage.
Let's see what happens out of this greenside bunker. On the green, but a ways to go. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
Yes! What a putt! Let's see that shot again.
What an amazing putt from way out.
And as we head to the next hole, our featured player is up by 1. Time for the tee shot at 18.
This is a beautiful hole, and this golf course scares me, but this hole is beautiful. A ditch down the left-hand side, bunkers right, bunkers everywhere. Second shot for these players, straight back uphill, again to a uniquely designed green, almost in the shape of a square. 2 tiers, the front one and all the way in the back right. This truly is one of the hardest finishing holes in golf major championships.
And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday, trying to keep it up again today.
And this putt is way out there. Let's see if he can lag this in close.
Giving this one plenty of space on the left.
Oh, almost. Time to go sign your card and get something to eat. And the second round comes to an end, and they are in first place.
You gotta love seeing your name on top of that leaderboard. He's got to be excited about that. Still, just a slim lead with a lot of golf to play.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon.